What's up? I just woke up. I took the dogs out. Now I'm about to get my coffee, but tomorrow's Tony's birthday, and I've been planning his cake for like, I don't know, a month or two, like I always plan everybody's far in advance, but I'm thinking about making him like a 6-inch round 4-layer cake. Four layers, and it's gonna be all black. It's gonna be chocolate cake, and then it's gonna be black frosting, black trim, black drip, if I can get the drip to do right. And then it's gonna be like skull heads and stuff. I'm gonna show you the set that I bought off of Amazon to go on his cake. As far as the chocolate drip, Michael's usually has it, but it's so expensive. It's like $16, and I didn't really even have time to drive down there. So Katie ordered me these chocolate candy wafers in black, and I'm gonna try to make the chocolate drip with that, and I hope it turns out right. But she also got me these candles that's got the black ones in it. I guess we'll probably just do 3 candles for past, present, and future. And I'm gonna show y'all the set that I ordered off of Amazon. Now, he's had most of the cakes that he likes in his lifetime. He's had the Grim Reaper, and he's had Batman and different cars and stuff like that. So I thought I would do like a skull head type of theme. So I'm going to show you what I got. All right, I got to hurry and do this because he's not here right now, and he should be back soon. Let me get my glasses. I haven't even opened this yet. Let's see. So I was looking for, something with skull heads, but, something to go with it that was really cool, not just skull heads. So this set came with a big one for the top, and then 3 of these little tiny ones that I can put on the sides, probably, or maybe around the edges. We'll see. And then it came with these roses with the little stems that you can stick in the cake. I think it came with 5 black ones and 5 red ones. No, here's another one. Maybe it's 6 and 6. And I don't think I'm going to use the red ones because I want to do all black. I really do. So I'm going to try to do all the black roses. It also came with this black butterfly. But how many guys do y'all know that likes a butterfly? I'm not going to use the butterfly. I'm going to save the butterfly, and I think I'm going to save the red roses for some other cake another time. But this is what I liked. It came with these really cool frames. And on the picture, it showed you can just stick it to the side of the cake. I'm just going to try that. I think they look really neat. These are my favorite part of the set. Tony's going to like the skull heads and the black roses. But I just kind of wanted to show you what I got and tell you my plans for the cake. And I've still got to bake the cake. I've still got to make the frosting. So I'm not even going to be decorating it until tomorrow. And I'm also going to make him a lasagna, because his favorite meal is either T-bone steak or lasagna. And we're having some New York strip steaks for Thanksgiving. And we don't do steak a lot because it's expensive, but so I decided to do the lasagna for him, which I do lasagna a lot for his birthday. All right, I'll get back with y'all when I get ready to decorate the cake. Okay, right here I'm just unwrapping the cakes and starting to put the black frosting on there. I had already baked them, and I wrapped them in saran wrap and stuck them in the refrigerator. 2 layers I did the night before, and 2 layers I did that day. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to get this on the top and the sides and get it as smooth as I possibly can. I don't feel like I got this one quite as smooth as I have some of my other cakes, but I did an okay job, and so it should turn out pretty good. Now, the reason I decided to go ahead and do a 4-layer cake is because one that I had just did for my boss lady's son, that was this same size 6-inch pan. I was going to do a 3-layer, but there was just enough cake mix to do 2 layers for each box. So I went ahead and did 4 layers on the cake, and that way I could use up all of the cake mix. Plus, these tall cakes are really cool. I think they're really cool. I just like them. If y'all remember from some of my past cakes that I've made, I always hated frosting the sides. But I'm starting to get used to it now, and it's not too bad. I guess it just takes some practice to just get better and better at some of this stuff. People are starting to like my cakes. People are starting to pay me to make them cakes, which is nice. And so it gives me a lot of practice, more than I used to have. Plus, it's me and Tony. Of course, I don't make my own cake. Katie won't let me do that. She always buys me cupcakes, or like this year, she sent me the money to make myself some Oreo funnel cakes because that's what I wanted. But so I've got Tony's birthday, Candace and Kendrick, and 4 grandbabies now that I make cakes for every year. And so with my boss lady starting to pay me to make cakes for her kids and grandkids, I've got quite a bit more practice in this year than I have in recent years.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. Talking to you and here we go again. Stay.
Trying to get this as smooth as I possibly can. It's not working as good as I wanted it to. I think I need a bigger scraper. I tried and tried to get my black drip melted the way I needed it to. It was the candy wafers in the vanilla flavor, but they were supposed to be black. I just can't get those to melt the way I need them to. I never can. This is the second time I've tried it. I tried it 2 different ways this time. Katie said she was going to buy some and work with it and see if she can figure it out and let me know. I just wasn't sure if I could melt white chocolate chips and use the black food coloring and have them turn out right. So I was trying to go with something that was already black, and it just didn't work out. So I had to skip the drip, which I hate because I love doing a drip. It makes the cake look really nice. But I just went ahead and piped on some trim on the top and the bottom of this cake. And now it's time to put on the toppers.
Up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. I just wanna let you know I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be.
I really did want this cake to be all black, but since I didn't get to do the black drip, I decided to go ahead and use this, the red roses, because I thought it just gave it a little more of something that it needed. And I think it turned out pretty good.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign.
So I added the big skull and the two little skulls to the top. I put the black roses around the back of the cake and coming down kind of in a diagonal line on the front, and continued with the red roses in a diagonal line. And I stuck one of the tiny skull heads at the bottom of the roses and added the frames, and then just added 3 candles to the top.
Dang. That's tall, man.
But I wanted to do a black drip, but it didn't work. And I wasn't going to use the red flowers, but without the black drip, it needed something else. So I did the red flowers. They have little bitty stems that you stick in there. Tiny little stems.
I wonder if it's edible.
No. But these was my favorite thing.
Yeah, that's neat.
You like it? It was supposed to be a black on
That
black.
actually tricked me. I was thinking it was going to be a Batman cake.
For real?
Because I saw the black.
Oh.
But I
Well,
like
you've
that
had
one better.
Batman, you've
I know.
had Grim Reaper, so I wanted to do skulls.
I
But,
like that. You sell cake now?
Not yet, not since it was done. I was on the phone with Katie because I couldn't get my drip to melt right. But she's going to work with it there and see if she can figure it out. So next time maybe I can do that. But I wasn't going to use these, but I was just going to use all black, but it just needed something. It all came in a set. These, these.
For Amazon?
Yeah, and this. But guys don't like butterflies, so I didn't put that on there.
No, that's pretty cool, though. Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't realize I didn't have your head. I don't know if I'll show that part or not.
Show it on.
But
See my fat belly.
I feel like it needs something, a little something else, probably because I was planning on the black drip and it didn't work.
I think it's fine. I don't like over decorated.
Well, he liked it, and I had to take a whole rack out of my refrigerator because with the cake stand and the cake, it was too tall to fit on the top rack. And so that tells you how tall it is, because I keep like gallons of juice and milk in the top. So it was a pretty tall cake, and especially once I added it to the cake stand. Y'all have a good day.
There's a reason